But it looks like we are not wasting any time. We are going to get right into it. The pistol round about to begin here on Cobble.
That's a problem, but they might catch Flusher here. Pronax already going down. Flusher got to get back to safety, but there is no safety. Freiburg almost takes him down after dropping his teammate. Flaren goes down. Crims, the backup is here. Flusher stays alive and takes down Forest. There's a knife on JW, but it's not enough.
Crims gets it. Crims in the first round.
Yeah,
the first map has knifed exist. Just like VP. VP getting taken out in the quarterfinals, but Dignitas into the semis, and you're thinking, okay, FNATIC versus Dignitas, there's no way to call it. This could go any way, but FNATIC did it in style 2-0. So this is, I mean, they have all the confidence going into this final match here versus their old nemesis. Ninjas in pajamas, all of the pressure is on them, and so far this second round, it doesn't look like NiP are going to be able to do to FNATIC what they did to LDLC in the last best of 3.
Now, they did purchase an AK, which makes a lot of sense because you do get 1,500 for that knife, so no issue at all.
All of the money. It's all on NiP now to get some big kills and actually take this fourth round by. And there you go. Get right. Finding Crims just through the smoke there as well. Very finely done.
Yeah, tossing a Molotov down into the drop zone and then casually turns and takes down a player right through the smoke. It's a really annoying start for FNATIC. Wow, JW down here in the middle. And this is a pretty cool position to play. If you're going to have a max 7, then why would you not play when they have to get up close to you? And all of this is max 7 range at this point, so it's not at all a bad idea. But NiP looks like they are adjusting a little bit, leaving one guy over towards A and moving everybody else over towards the B bomb site. They're jumping through the smoke here and not connecting his Olofmeister. He goes down. Now it's a 3-on-5. Flusher trying to bring it back. Will drop get right. Can they get into the bomb site? Pronax is still holding strong here, and there is not a lot of health on Exist right now. 20 seconds, there's the grenade. Boom, Exist is gone. Flaren next. Freiburg and Forest are left. It's a 2-on-2 here. They must realize Pronax goes down. Freiburg again. Absolute clutch. Master and Forest from behind will drop JW.
Olofmeister is terrifying with the weapon, but of course everybody knows JW and what he's capable of. But right now he's not exactly connecting with his shots, and he will have to fall back. Forest will get the punish on Flusha, and that's actually the defense somewhat weakened here on the A site. They lose a man, and FNATIC have to start wondering exactly where NiP are going to be coming from.
What's the adjustment? You gotta, this is such a big map, so getting pickoffs is really great, but if you don't do it too early, you're not gonna have that much time to get into a bomb site. So look at the clock here. 30 seconds, Olofmeister still holding over by A, and he's not gonna miss. Takes down Flaren, goes for a second peek. That one isn't gonna connect, but he's still back here. They're getting close now. Olofmeister with a second. Are we gonna see a third? He's looking for the triple. He's not gonna get it. Get right. We'll take him down, but look at the clock now. 14 seconds here. Forrest drops JW, comes up from behind, takes down Pronax. Crims alone, 9 seconds, and he can't stop the bomb plant.
That shot there was crucial for Crims. If he hit that, he won the round. If he missed it, this is what happens. Forrest will get another frag. That's 4 for him total in a bit of a rotation. Get right, instantly looking to apply pressure here. There's a man on his left. He flicks in time. He could get 2, but he's not going to make it. Pronax will shut him down, brings it back to a 4-on-4, and Freiburg will not find it. Pronax with 2 huge kills for FNATIC.
Yeah, that was a big miss by Freiburg. Now they're pushing into the bomb site, but Flusher's right here. And this is where we saw Forrest hold yesterday. He's going to push up with the M4. Takedown Exist is looking really good for FNATIC. Flusher with a double kill as well. Forrest alone. Going to get backstabbed. And a great round from FNATIC. Pulls it home. They only lose JW. This is actually what they've been doing almost every round, except the last one where they did end up trying to go to A and didn't work. So I guess NiP just decided, look, you know, B bomb side just seems to be working better for us. Can they get the right entry kill here? I think that's the key. Olofmeister waiting in yet a new position. This broken wall, as Steel's calling it, and he's going to pick up the first kill here on Flaren. Freiburg goes down. Olofmeister pistols out, almost gets the third one, but it doesn't even matter. The rest of his team is there to step it up, and that's a completely solid hold from FNATIC. And
NiP now, I mean, it's going to be a long slog for them. They needed to maintain the momentum and keep FNATIC on the back foot, but JW is not interested in that at all. Picks off Get Right to start, giving his team the advantage in this defense.
Flusher all the way by the A bomb site, spotting a couple of people, and JW rotates back in. He's so mobile. Every round he's been over by A long, and then one round he just picks it up, goes to the B bomb side, and goes super aggressive. There's no way in hell NiP could have guessed that was going to happen, and they've already lost 2 people because of it. So right now JW is doing a hell of a lot to work out this win for FNATIC. Pronax comes up with a headshot as well, and it's Forrest and Flaren left here, and they're not even getting any kills right now.
It's at that point they're pinned down. They just can't get in. Forrest would have had to have landed some sick headshots for that to actually work there for NiP, but it's going to be the rush down.
They wanted to knife him.
Yeah, I think they did want to set up for that.
W's pushing out here and scoping up. I really am impressed by the confidence it takes to do this kind of work, because if someone's down there looking by the fountain outside or the statue or whatever it is, he's definitely going to be going down very quickly. And again, a different kind of setup here as JW is down in the middle, going to be taking out Flaren. They just can't guess where he is, and as a result, how are you going to smoke or flash someone out if you don't know where they are? Because you can't smoke off everywhere on cobblestone. There's so many pathways. No. That's not an option.
It's just not possible. And I feel like this really just plays to JW's strengths. Great kill there by Get Right, though. Catches Pronax pushing in. He saw the flash go by. He knew exactly what was happening. But Olafmeister with the control of mid is already going to get the flank going. Exist Freiburg down, but Get Right strikes. He's going to pick it up and bring it into a 1v3. But he's kind of caught in a box at this point. Crims is cutting off the access to B site, and there are 2 Fnatic members on that A site. So Get Right, this is the best case scenario for him here. If he could find this kill instantly on Crims. And he is looking towards the right angle, but now there's just too many places for him to be checking. He turns around to check the site proper, and that's going to be it. Get Right getting caught. FNATIC now with 9 rounds on the board.
I think they could have definitely done that better in NiP. Now Get Right's up here, and is JW going to do it again? He's walking out, he's scoping up, and Get Right gets the better of the star sniper on FNATIC's lineup here. So that's a pretty good investment, and I think that position from Get Right was based on his spawn. He spawned close to that sniper tower, and he said, I'm going to go for it.
Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised to see him swap that rifle with somebody else now at this point. Headed over to Forest, get an AK. But NiP now actually have the entry going for them. It's the first big advantage that they've had in quite some time. So we have to see how they decide to play this out, because Get Right got that kill so early. They still have more than a minute left on this clock to start working around the map and seeing if they can get another pick. NiP really with the advantage going into this at this point.
Freiburg, look at this. Freiburg actually with a practice smoke there. This is a set strategy from NiP. That's definitely some homework coming into it here. And they're going to smoke off the right-hand side of the entrance into the B-bomb site. Olafmeister, grenade going to do some damage here, and actually does a fair bit of damage to Forest. Can they take Olaf? He's in the middle of everything. He gets taken out by Exist. Now Pronax has to hold the bomb site. Still 35 seconds. Can they deal with it? They will deal with it. It's Freiburg again. Crims and Flusher are both here. They got to get in quick, but there's still a band backstabbing. Flusher takes down Freiburg. Where's the teamwork for NiP?
Oh, they have to realize that there's another man on here, and they're looking for him. They're expecting Crims to really push forward. I don't know why Crims is just throwing his guns out there, maybe trying to bait a shot out, but he is going to get naded down to half HP. This is still a 2-on-2 situation, and NiP need to find a way past because they're out of nades. They no longer have any way to cut these members off for FNATIC. 10 seconds left, but Get Right strikes, takes out Flusha, and just in the nick of time, NiP will find the plant. Now it's an impossible situation here for Crims. Too many spots to check at this point. They can set up the after plants for NiP.
They should be able to. Not really the guy you normally expect to go out sniping here. Get Right, but he's already got the double. Hey, he's going to pick up that triple. Get Right with the AWP.
And Olafmeister both have those AWPs, but they have been split up again. There's Flusha managing to strike and pick off Forrest, who was working up that ramp. And now FNATIC have to prepare the defense here for the B push.
Yeah, Olafmeister been boosted up here. In fact, it's a really great position. He's going to fall back down to safety, but not quick enough for Freiburg, who picks up the headshot. Crims got to stay alive here. He can just wait, hold back here for teammates to come in. It should be all right, but he goes down through the smoke. Get Right will pick up the kill, and I think a big mistake on Crims' part here. 8 seconds now, and they gotta get this bomb down. Flush just rushing up, trying to see if he can stop it. He's gonna pick up the one. 4 seconds left, and it's a 1-on-1, and they can't put the bomb down. Flush just gonna survive the round, and NiP will run out of time and lose it. And now Flusher, if he gets this kill, that's gonna be even worse.
Backing off, Freiburg will get the kill on Flusher. He stays alive, and that was so important.
What they're looking for here is 5. They do have a couple of AKs to work with, and even a few smokes, so they can still execute here. But I think right now, what they've been doing for a lot of rounds is also very, should we say, expected for FNATIC, because they put Forest somewhere with a bomb site, and then everyone else goes B. So as soon as they find Forest, that's almost an instant tell that probably everyone else is going to be a B.
Yeah, NiP really showing that this is the bomb site that really worked on, clearing everything. Pronax waiting in his little corner. This is the Pronax spot, just spraying, and he gets it with the near final shot. Pronax with the headshot on Freiburg, clears it up, but they do manage to strike back. NiP, the flank comes in from Crimson. He can't do it. Get Right gets him first, and this is now just Exist alive, but not for long. Olafmeister removes him from the map, and it will be an 11-4 finish at the end of the first half. FNATIC with an excellent performance on their CT side. This is definitely doable here going into the second half.
So you're just on time.
Look at how they're really trying to sneak in here, FNATIC. They want to get as many bodies as close as possible to really take this by surprise. Everybody goes thundering down, but Forrest is going to get one. Get Right here with the CZ gets 2. 2 headshots for Get Right, and he stops the push cold. It's into a 2-on-4, and FNATIC looking to get the edge on NiP and catch him by surprise. Completely flounder.
That was almost like a build order loss for FNATIC. NiP really had a good setup to deal with this. I still think it's a really cool idea for FNATIC, because if NiP just have the one-man holding here, that's going to be a perfect entry. But Forest and Get Right both, and especially Get Right at that range with the CZ, not at all bad. But this is not over yet. Olofmeister has picked up a USPS, and he's going to try and see if he can snipe someone in this B bomb site. 40 seconds is a problem, and the bomb is also dropped in there. But 2-on-4.
Well, they still have 40 seconds. That's the important bit here. If it was 20 seconds, 15 seconds, this would be an impossible situation for FNATIC. But at least they still have a little bit of time to hunt for the frags. But just NiP holding so passively right now it's key. Freiburg staying alive, that is it as well. And this is going to be the end. Krims gets caught, and NiP will pick up the pistol round here in the second half. Yeah, they have to actually change up their angle to cover this side effectively now that those smokes are down. But hey, Forrest doesn't have any problem with that. 2 kills for him in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and they fell into the drop zone again, and the double hold for NiP really seems to be effective here. If you found spots, one person down the middle, that's frustrating. Actually, FNATIC have decided we're going to go for an A push, and I think part of this A push was actually the people jumping down into the middle. So now that they're gone, it doesn't work as well. It's kind of a pincer where one half is missing, and JW coming in a 1-on-4 here. The bomb is dropped in the middle. There's only 10 seconds, and he's going to go down. Forest, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's almost an ace. It's very, very close here.
And bolster the defense here. Get Right is now covering with Fiflaren. But Fiflaren, this is going to be a crucial shot. He needs to land it instantly. As soon as he sees them coming up the slope, he has to drop that man. And there you go. He spots JW first. Fiflaren coming out ahead for NiP.
How did nobody see each other? It looked like they were just scoped up against each other for such a long time. That's a huge kill. Get Right picks up one and gets a second one. Can he get third? Not quite. But Fiflaren is there with a quick double end. It will be Pronax left. 1-on-3, and the clock is ticking down here. 19, 18 seconds. If he could get the bomb plant, that would give FNATIC so much more money. But Fiflaren with a triple kill. And that's about time that Robin Johansson steps it up, and he will do it. Now, out close that they were with that AWP. I really want him to go back and take a longer distance here. So he's going to do that. So that's a really, really smart move, I think, from Fiflaren. Now they only have AK, so this time he doesn't have to deal with JW's AWP, but can he still get the kills up in the back here? JW peeks out, and there's a firing squad waiting. They take him down through that wood panel. Forest with the headshot right through, and has come Krims in. He's going to pick up the 1, the 2. Can they do more than that? They need more. Fiflaren picks up 1. No scope, misses, and it's a 2-on-2. FNATIC have a chance here. They need to pick up this round. They got to do it. They've lost so many in a row. They've not won a single round in the second half. Now is the time for it.
Yeah.
38 seconds, and Freiburg is in a really good position. He's covering the bomb. They have to pick it up, get into the bomb site without losing a single member here, and that in itself is not an easy task. In fact, I think they want to go and try and see if they can make it 2-on-1 before they do it. Flash pops in, and Exist is down. Great play from Pronax. Tactical genius here. Now Freiburg is going to be walking around. That bomb is down, and Freiburg looking for a way to equalize the situation. He's going to be walking up, spots Pronax here in the corner, takes him down, turns around for the 180, still 15 bullets left. Freiburg launches it, are you kidding? It's going to be a double, he does it again, and again, and again!
And there's nothing to be said, really. Speechless that Freiburg manages to pull it off. FNATIC actually putting quite a bit of pressure early on here. They want to catch that first step on NiP, getting out onto this B site so quickly here. This is now going to break down. I mean, we're following Olofmeister. He's completely blind at this point. Switching to JW, gets a double mow down. Freiburg and Exist cleared up. But then Fiflaren comes into play with the AWP. Takes out Flusha and brings it back to a 4-on-3. FNATIC will be able to get the plant, as I say it. And now the countdown begins. NiP are on a clock. They have to find a way to root the FNATIC defense out of here because the tables have turned. It's now NiP that are invading the site.
FNATIC have such great positions. Pronax holding back right here is really good. Trusting in his teammates to get the bomb down. JW close. Actually, Fiflaren takes him down. Pronax jumps down, but I think they've heard it. Get Right is here. He takes him down. What's going on? FNATIC have the advantage, but not anymore. Now it's Olofmeister and Krims left. 2-on-2. Krims goes down. Olofmeister on 2 HP. Runs out with a knife, and they get the round anyway. There's no time. No, there is. Oh, what? In the last seconds, they get the defuse. I can't believe it.
Now to work with here. NiP are on the favorite side of this map, and FNATIC just keep trying to break the line. But NiP, the confidence and the cool that they have right now under pressure is remarkable. Making the right call in the last round, playing the clock against FNATIC, and once again, FNATIC not able to find an entry frag. That's another thing that NiP have been very good about so far towards the end of this half. They aren't giving FNATIC any kind of way in, really, to be able to get an easy way into a bomb site.
But if they can get this kill on Fiflaren, that might open it up, but it's not going to work out like that. Fiflaren imposing his will until Flusher will take him down, but Freiburg and Forest and Exist is a team effort. Everyone chiming in. Flusher's going to be alone here. Does get a headshot while flashed as well. It's a really impressive AK shot. And the second one, nicely done, Flusher. Can we get a little bit more here? He's going to nearly spray down Forest. It's so close, Flusher. An incredible clutcher, and he almost did that 1-on-4. If they lose this one, I'm not sure they can come back, and it will be Forest opening up more grenades, raining down in the middle. They got to make a move on it here, but Get Right steps it up, and now FNATIC, what are they going to do? They're 3-on-5. They got to find a kill quick, but I'm not sure it's happening. Get Right will pick up a double and flush. Look at Forest, action style, jumping down, and that's going to punish them.
That's going to punish them. Exist missing a huge opportunity. Flusher, if he takes him out, this is over, but Exist makes it happen, and Olafmeister now caught at the bottom of the slope. The bomb on the other side of the wall, the wrong side of the wall, and he's only got 3 HP. He's trying to find a different angle, but Exist will find the frag, and NiP are now on match point. 15-11, 1 round away from securing the first map in this best of 3.
Reinforce the overtime, that is definitely a possibility. And even then, there's still a whole new map, so you can't just take this for granted. But Exist will open up, sprays down one, Freiburg, and Freiburg again before he finally drops. Now it's a 2-on-3. They're running into the bomb site. I'm not sure FNATIC have any control of what's going on right now. They need smokes, they need flashbangs, they need to zone out the orbs that are looking into the bomb site here, put down the bomb and defend it, but it's going to take such a long time. And Fiflaren has really been stepping up his game here in the second half. He does miss the shot, but Forest will not. Now it's a 3-on-1, and ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be NiP taking the first map away from FNATIC here in the grand final at ESL 1 Cologne. What an upset this is.
Just a moment's time. The pistol is about to begin, and FNATIC will be starting on the CT side here.
FNATIC once again, just like with map picks, they're going to go for it. And now Olafmeister goes down, and is that the opening for NiP? Instant headshot, JW pushes in, Crims goes down, Fiflaren with the shot, JW, 1 bullet left, he doesn't connect, and he's going to go down. NiP now rushing into the bomb site, and Pronax in the back here. He's going to be Molotov out of position. He's in the middle of everything. No cover. He drops. Fiflaren picks up the double kill, and now Flusher 1-on-4 here. Bomb plant delayed for a second, but what can he possibly do?
This is so tough for him now. He's going to eat nade damage as well. Drop down to 30 HP. He's been spotted. They know exactly where he is. Forrest already putting shots through that smoke. He walks right into Freiburg, and the headshot is there. Get Right raises his hands.
And all banned to start off with here in the second round. There's a body shot coming in as well. Crims, can he get another one here? Looking for the angle, and he's got cover and Flusher here. C-set 75 in hand. The timing is going to be everything. Flusher waiting patiently, and the patient pays off. He's going to pick up the one and launch out of bullets, but it might be enough anyway. Crims inside has already picked up a couple of body shots, and he needs just one more here. Jumps to find Get Right. There's JW, and Get Right's alone. A great second round from FNATIC already.
Get Right about to get caught as well. The flank is real. He's going to have a man closing in behind him. That's Olafmeister already using that Galil that he picked up earlier, and Get Right gets the headshot first. Unreal, but there's only 8 seconds left on this clock. Get Right cannot get anything done past this point. Decides to run and save his gear, and that is definitely the right decision to make in this situation. 1v3.
Grenades are going to rain in here, and it's Pronax holding, and he's actually very much alone. These grenades are so good for NiP. Pronax goes down, the backup's going to have some trouble. They charge right through the smoke. They're not going to be waiting. Now FNATIC have a great presence on this bomb site, but Freiburg, instant double headshot. Get Right with a kill on Pronax, and the bomb site is lost.
The bomb site is gone. Great nade there from Crims. He still has that scout in hand. If he can tag, both 2 members here for NiP are fairly low, but they have to play it safe, and he's waiting for his teammate Flusher to rotate in from short. This is going to be the split play here from FNATIC, trying to get an edge on NiP, but the backstab is already under effect. Get Right is right behind them, and there's no way out now for FNATIC. They are boxed in, and the last thing they're going to expect is the backstab from Get Right. Works perfectly. Crims will rotate around and manage to pick up a gun, and this could be pretty big here. If he gets another kill, that would be great, but it's not going to happen, and he gets boxed. He gets boxed in at CT spawn. So they're here to party, they're here to play, and they're about to take over bomb site A. There's Olafmeister, gets one, but it's only the one. Still getting the information, feeding it back to his teammates. Pronax still alive with the 5-7, picks off Fiflaren, and he could get a second, but Forrest will shut him down.
FNATIC really staying alive for a long time here, allowing more time for JW to get in, so it's a really good job from Olafmeister and Pronax then. Flusher is walking up from behind as well. This could be really great. JW does go down. They're already shooting at that wall here. He's going to take the peek, and Exist is ready for it, but Get Right and Exist are very low on health. FNATIC could definitely take this round, and that would be such a great performance if they could. Crims missing a shot with the scout, missing once more. That's 2 really vital miss now. Flusher is not going to miss. He takes down Get Right. Bomb will be planted here, but Exist This is a really terrible 1-on-2 for him. A single bullet and he's going to be gone.
But a single bullet from him will take out either of these members as well. If he can land the shot, we have to see. He knows that there's a man in A main, and that is going to be the flank coming in here from flusha. Crims is waiting on short with that scout as well. Exist boxed in very thoroughly here by FNATIC, and he tries to turn around. He tries to bait out a reaction from flusha, but flusha is just too quick, and now the defuse is coming in. 5 seconds left, and they will have ample time. FNATIC, I mean, this is so back and forth, Anders. This has turned into a real brawl here at the beginning of the half. The momentum is crucial for both.
Looking for a kill in the middle. Look how aggressive and confident he is, charging in with the AK-47 in hand. And he's got a lot of information already. Pronax, though, will pick up the opening kill on Freiburg.
It's going to slow NiP down somewhat here, but Forrest is in a position to be able to catch a man off guard if they get too greedy. Crims goes for the spray down, but Fiflaren gets the best of him, and now flusha has to chuck in the incendiary to slow things down. He can't let NiP speed up behind this. Forrest, unfortunately, does not find the kill on Wolfmeister, and the line holds for FNATIC. They maintain the man advantage, and NiP, they still have nades to work with here, though. So they can still make something happen for themselves if FNATIC give them the opportunity, but I really do love this play from FNATIC. Wolfmeister could just completely rock them, but no, Exist is waiting on the other side. Not fooled, and he could get the second frag, but JW's too quick.
He definitely should have got that second frag. That was a big mistake from Exist. He could have just walked casually and then got that one. So maybe a little bit of a nerve coming into play then. But that was almost 100% kill there. Fiflaren and Get Right now 2-on-3, and flusha waiting inside this bomb site. 30 seconds left, and this is going to be really tough, especially because FNATIC's actually already making a rotation. So NiP have got to move very quickly here, and flusha is smartly waiting, not peeking, just really good play. He's going to pick up the headshot here on Fiflaren, and now it's a 1-on-3 for Get Right. flusha will take him down. Solid play from this counter-terrorist side.
Yeah, very
patient. They don't do anything at all, and they've got a pretty heavy presence here at the B bomb site. NiP are going to go for it with just 20 seconds left. This is going to be flawless. It's going to happen, but JW already taken down one. They're pushing up Fiflaren and Get Right, getting some good kills in, and the bomb is going to go down. And look at NiP's full post-plant positions here. They're so good. Moving out of the bomb site, leaving one guy in. It's exactly what you want to play this like. FNATIC now have to look all over the place to get the kills before they can actually defuse this bomb. Pronax is waiting right here, and he's going to be flashing in once. Can he get Exist down? He's playing a mind game here. Get Right goes down by the playground. Pronax looking for it, but he goes down. Exist with a great headshot through the wall then. Olofmeister comes in to take care of him, but now this bomb is already far ticked. They have the kid on Olofmeister, but Fiflaren is holding, but he's not going to be holding long enough. And they can get the defuse. So a really good retake here. It's very close, but FNATIC, they will be able to win the round.
And that was actually a mistake there by Fiflaren. Really means that NiP have to come to them, and things like this happen. JW forces out the error and manages to catch Forrest with that AWP.
Yeah, Crims going to pick up a good kill here on Fiflaren, and this is not working out at all for the terrorist side. Just getting picked off one at a time. Really good defense from FNATIC. And now we're talking about 5 rounds in a row on the CT side of Cash here. Now,
Meister both terrors with these rifles.
Look at this. This Molotov is going to fake the vent. So this is going to pretend. They're pretending right now that it's a B push. Try and force back Crims. He will force back. And that's what they did last time they did B. Unfortunately for them, flusha picks up the kill in the middle on Forrest. So now maybe FNATIC are going to realize. In fact, they will realize they're already rotating up. And it's a 4-on-5 right here. Olofmeister in the back by the quad boxes. A lot of fire, but no real action from NiP, and FNATIC are in such good positions. I don't see this working out at all. flusha, easy kill on Freiburg, goes for the kill and Squeak as well, but Fiflaren Exist, they do return a little bit here. Olofmeister sees set 75 to the face, and it's a quick double for Olof. Very, very cool play. Now Get Right in a 1-on-2 with 30 seconds. He's going to go for the plant if he can. Be hugely important if he can put this bomb down. He's got 25 seconds. Can he make it a 1-on-1? Not quite. JW, that was so close by Get Right.
That was the angle. And this could be brutal.
It will be brutal. It's a headshot, no less, on to Get Right. I do actually still love the idea, but you're challenging Get Right, also JW and Olofmeister. It's going to be difficult. That's a great long-distance headshot there from Forrest. Then a second one picked up. Now it's time for Forrest. He's angry, tired of losing rounds. They've lost 5 in a row, or even more than that, actually 7 in a row is what they're up to now. So they want to see if they can bring it back.
Trying to make it happen here. They've got the man advantage now. He needs to play it patiently. He still has 2 nades on him that can help take a site, but he's off on a mission. He's trying to sow confusion in the ranks. FNATIC already with the setup, however. Olofmeister putting that AWP to use. He's been smoked off from CT now, however, so he has to actually try and work his way through. JW looking from on high. It's a double op hold, and FNATIC need to land the shots. It's absolutely crucial.
Look at who's coming up from behind. If they get this bomb down, there's a backstab. And in fact, Olofmeister goes down. It's a 2-on-3. He misses the shot. They are being crunched in. FNATIC got to commit right now and get the kills. JW trapped, but he's going to go down. Forrest with the triple kill. perfect movement from Forest. The first 2 headshots were great, but the decision to trust his team, determined to go to this B bomb side. And FNATIC, they're very determined to have 3 people here. It's a really good opening for Get Right. Picks up the 1 kill here. olofmeister covering. He's been so deadly with this AWP, and he's going to miss the next shot here. Got to be careful he doesn't get smoked off, and there is, in fact, a smoke for NiP. Now it's on flusha to try and keep a count on how many people are down here. They throw some grenades up, trying to see if they can make the safe cross, but it's not safe when flusha's watching. Takes down Fiflaren, and more grenades to follow. flusha eventually goes down to Freiburg, and now it's a 3-on-4. Bomb is being planted here, but now NiP are almost all stuck inside the bomb site with the exception of Forest. See if he can actually make the difference. I definitely think he can. Last time he did, except for a different angle. That's also going to be confusing for FNATIC. They do have plenty of kits and even a smoke here to try and prevent one access route back in from Forest. Flashbangs rain in, but now it is a go. They're going to go for the retake here, and it's a 2-on-1. JW landing a shot through the smoke, not going to get it. He's going to go down to Forest again.
Around, not exactly spread out so far, and now I really love to see it. Are they actually going to manage to get in here quickly and find that opening frag?
And they try and flash. JW almost works, but he's still in the back here, jumping back to take a safer position. Pronax by the forklift goes down, exists with the opening. JW now, this AWP is not good at this range, but he still picks up a grenade. Another kill, a quick triple. JW crushing NiP in this bomb site just long enough for the backup to come in. Now Get Right is in a 1-on-4. That is such a huge save from JW, and he gets the final one. The 4 kill comes up. FNATIC 11-4. What a beautiful first half for them.
JW been styling there at the end with the HE kill at the same time as the AWP kill. 2 birds, well, with 2 stones, but hey, it works. JW, really? FNATIC, they've thought this out. They know what to do.
Yeah, they already have the solution. It worked in the first half, it's going to work in the second half. Great smokes coming up in the middle, and they're going to charge in. And this is what I wanted NiP to do. That's what I was talking about. Quick rush into the vents, but they are going to actually fake it out here. JW is just pretending while the rest of FNATIC are seriously committed to taking this A-bomb side. And there's only the 2 people holding here. They're going to be charging in. olofmeister goes instantly down. Exist with a blinding headshot. He's going to get killed by Crims anyway. Forest picks up 1 and then goes down. A lot of trading, and Get Right is going to try and see if he can put an end to it. A bomb plant already. That's the first thing accomplished here from FNATIC, and now Crims and Pronax trying to hold it. NiP do have a kit, and they even have a grenade here.
Now the question is, where do they place this grenade? The HE goes raining in, and Pronax and Crims still alive and intact. One of them blind, and now NiP take advantage of that to start pushing in, applying the pressure. Pronax in a key position. The crossfire could be brutal. Crims alive still, and this is forcing NiP out into the open. Crims with 2 headshots, and this is the 3rd. Pronax will tomb them, and FNATIC take the 2nd pistol. This is now a brutal turnaround. NiP 90, so they no Kevlar on NiP means these weapons can shred them instantly. So we have to see if FNATIC can actually line up the shots. olofmeister goes running in and takes Freiburg out instantly, and now it's going to be the man falling back onto this side. Fiflaren has to hold the angle, and he gets the drop on olofmeister, manages to pick up the gun.
Nicely done from Fiflaren, and steals the P90 as well, which is kind of cool, but it would be even better if they could somehow get this P90 over to Exist, because he's actually the only one who has body and head armor here, but he's all the way on the other side of the map. It's a really good shot from JW. Get Right goes down, and even with the P90, Fiflaren can't hold this bomb site. 50 bullets is a lot, but not enough to deal with every single member of FNATIC coming in, so he's going to go down. It's the MP7 from flusha seals it.
Yeah, $600 in flusha's pocket. He's going to be pleased with that. That's the whole purpose of that gun. Forest calmly clicks Crims away, though, at long range, and now it's Exist and Forest alive. Scratch that, make it Exist in a 1v3, just looking to do damage. He needs to find another frag, and that would be terrific here for NiP. They've already got 2 in this eco round. If he can get 3, that's so much money that FNATIC have to spend. And Exist goes for the fight, but flusha and Pronax team up on him, and FNATIC managed to stay alive. A1 towards B, making sure that NiP can't get cheeky and peek out anywhere, start pressing for information. NiP will hear those nades go off mid, and we do have a bit of a rotation coming through, but again, it's just holding on the sights right now, NiP. They want to bleed time off the clock. They're playing FNATIC's game, really. They're not giving FNATIC any opportunity to get any free frags.
Yeah, but FNATIC have decided JW, since he only has a pistol, why not just use him as a scout and see if he can figure out something in the middle, and he doesn't actually spot anyone in that bomb site, so he's just going to be falling back to middle, where he's definitely going to run into a couple of people here. Freiburg up on the high ground towards the B bomb site, seeing if he can pick up anybody running in, and again, FNATIC going for B here. Get Right doing a lot of damage in the middle, though, and that could lead to something, but there's nobody covering here.
Yeah, and FNATIC just very thorough here, making sure that they smoke up everything, use the nades, stay alive. Olofmeister just mowing them down as they come rushing through. NiP plummeting out of the heavens, and the last man alive, Get Right, cannot get a frag. So a perfect anti-eco executed by FNATIC, and that was very clean work from them, keeping their into a position to take on the rotation, however, coming in from NiP already, because they do have a man holding very close on short, and one who can apply the pressure from mid as well. So we have to see exactly how NiP managed to hold this, but the clock is ticking. There's only 45 seconds left now for FNATIC to make their decision, and it will be the A play. Pronax going for the molly at quad box. Exist is going to be rendered useless. He's caught in a corner.
Nice opening kill from Olofmeister. Flusher is going to follow up on that trend, and Get Right goes down. Forrest in the back. He's trying to stay alive, trying to see if he can get some more kills in, but he's going to get dropped by Pronax. It's a team effort. Pronax picks up a quick double kill, and Freiburg in the middle is going to fall to Flusher's headshot. An effortless round from FNATIC. Someone's going to be forced back. I mean, if they just go peeking here, he's going to take one down. So Forrest, for all that he did, is still going to be dropped. Freiburg has the bomb dome over by the playground. He's still going to go down. Olofmeister coming in from the vent room and taking him down. Fiflaren, flash goes in. JW point blank range with the AWP doesn't work out, and Fiflaren is going to go for a quick double. Very nicely done. And Crims is going to get the bomb down, and if he can clutch it here, no, he's actually going to wait. Again, he wants to go for a one-on-one instead of a one-on-two. Absolutely.
It's a dangerous game he plays, though, and with 10 seconds left, he will get that plant. Now he has to find the man peeking, the man working his way out on Sky. That sets it up, and he reads it. Crims gets Get Right, but can't get the final frag. Exist will find him from the heavens, and now there's plenty of time for the defuse. He has a kit. It only takes 5 seconds, but that's more than enough, and NiP hold it off one more round.
Coming right back into it here. They are low on health. Fiflaren is not going to realize, and actually that may be a bit of a mistake here. They should have probably realized there was going to be someone pushing up here. Now it's a 3-on-5, so FNATIC, they're inches away from doing this. Third map might be coming up. Forrest is snuck in. He's going to get the one kill. He didn't spot anyone, but there was someone there, so now Forrest is going to be trapped in here. Can he stay alive? AWP and Olofmeister says no, sir. JW charges in. Freiburg trying to hold it. A really cool flashbang. Picks up the one kill. He needs a lot more, and he's not going to get it. It's Olofmeister again. Double kill. Exist 1-on-2. 15 seconds as the bomb goes down. Olof is going to be dropped here. Exist trying to clutch it. And JW's on 12 HP. Switches sides. Trying to see if he can bait out Exist here. And the Swedish captain waiting on the other side. Seeing if he can get it done. Ticking away. He has got the kid. He's creeping up slowly, and JW's walking around the other side, firing a shot. He reveals his position instantly. That bomb is far tick, but Exist has the perfect angle for it. Very smart play. Cold as ice, and it's going to be another round for NiP.
The perfect hunting down there, but FNATIC, they have so much cushion right now going into this. The damage that they have just inflicted to NiP's economy by killing off 4 members, we can see the effect that that has here. NiP still no bank on their side. They have to spend everything to re-equip once again. So FNATIC are going to be very pleased with the outcome of that last round. They just want to find themselves in these positions where they're going to be able to apply maximum pressure to NiP and make sure that NiP have so little room to work with here. Excuse me. It really does come down to NiP not really caring, just managing to find the frags, really.
And it's so close all the time. This time was actually a double entry from FNATIC. They had a 5-on-3, and they ended up still not quite winning the round, so it was really close. And NiP has to be worried. If every round is down to a 1-on-1 clutch, that means probably before the comeback happens, it's going to go the other way. Forrest almost gets the opening shot there. That's dangerous, leaving that door open like this.
It's risky business, and Forrest crouches, puts his shot through the barrel. You can't shoot through those, unfortunately for him, but he will try and put one through the door. I love how Crims is playing a bit of a swag yet again. The smoke is going to go down to block off Forrest. Forrest quickly changing his position. This could be a highly likely spot for him to get picked off. However, Olofmeister already trying to pre-fire around that angle. But there's yet to be a frag here. NiP already rotating in to shut this down. Exist strikes first. Fiflaren and Exist lining them up as they get onto this side. Olofmeister flanked by Fiflaren. It's finally going to get one for Flusha, but not for long. Forrest finds him in the end, and NiP will collect their 7th round.
Creeping down. He actually made some noise jumping down, but he picks up that angle on Flusha. That's an unlikely shot to find. I actually think he was walking in there to try and pick up somebody in the vents. And Crims is going to see Get Right coming miles away. Very nicely done. So now we're straight back into a 3-on-3. And we're at about 35 seconds. I think it's going to be a push to the A-bomb side. The bomb's all the way over here in Forest. He can hear that door opening if it comes. But Crims is coming in from the other side. Can they stay focused here in NiP? One mistake and it's going to be all over. And that might be it. Forest goes down. Freiburg and Exist are left. And Exist will pick up the kill. Can he do it again? Can he save NiP for another round? He's going to go down. leaving Freiburg to clutch it, and that's not a bad man to have left in this position.
Exactly. They haven't quite spotted him out yet, but they are going to be able to get into afterplan positions here, FNATIC, and this is going to make life very difficult here for Freiburg. He has 2 angles to check. As soon as he shows himself to one member of FNATIC, the other one is going to peek out and catch him in the back. But Freiburg looks, and as he turns away, Krims with the perfect timing collects the headshot. 16-8, the final score on cash for FNATIC.
We'll see if they can defend the title here and get it happening. For Olofmeister in the middle, but it's a firing squad for NiP, and FNATIC are coming out on top. Forest, the only one returning a kill in the middle of all that chaos. Get right, Fiflar and Forest still left. JW trying to make a run for it. They actually don't do any damage to him. That's pretty impressive.
He makes it out in one piece, and that's not what was supposed to happen. You could clearly tell both of these teams, they wanted to hit the ground running right here in the pistol, catch the other team off guard. But FNATIC coming out ahead means that NiP have to reset once again, slow the pace, and look to see if FNATIC are going to give them the opportunity to get an entry frag, to get onto one of these sites.
Bit of a dangerous game here for Get Right to play. Normally Glock versus P2000 or USPS is a really, really hard battle to win unless you hit an instant headshot. Flusher coming in, Get Right is looking for it with the pistol, and they're trying to wrap around through Archway here, and he's going to kick up the kill on Flusher. Krims now in Library, and this is back into a 3-on-3. Still 40 seconds for NiP to make a move. Krims rotating back and forth so much, and Get Right comes up with an insane headshot, jumping in. That has opened up the map completely. He's going to take matter into his own hands here and see if he can get it done. Can he find a third one? JW trying to rotate back, but he's trapped right now. He's out of the B bomb site, and if he tries to get back in, Get Right might pick him off. He's going to go for it here. The bomb will be planted. JW, the only one defending, and what a sick headshot. Takes down Forest, and it is a 2-on-2.
The 2-on-2 retake situation. Now it's all about FNATIC keeping their cool, but you have 2 heavy hitters rolling in. Olofmeister only with 16 HP, but lethal just the same. And speaking of lethal, hello, Get Right, takes out JW, and now it is the 2-on-1. Olofmeister has to roll into the crossfire, flashes out CT, uses the molly to clear one half, but we have a man waiting on the site. It is Fiflaren, who's going to keep him off the bomb, and the molly actually backfires. Olofmeister forced out into the open, and Get Right with the quad kill. This side, they still have a couple nades to work with. Get Right going with the double flash and a smoke, so they could be able to set up a play here, and it does seem like NiP are going to be sneaking through, gathering up, and looking to get onto that site as quickly as possible. Just overwhelm the defense in a brutal rush.
JW down here, scout in hand, misses the shot, point blank range, and actually Olofmeister will pick up another kill. C-set 75, Get Right trying to adjust with the P90, and JW, can he actually find a kill here? It's Flusher who comes in with the stolen Galil, leaving Get Right alone in a 1-on-3. Nice play from FNATIC. As C-set on Olofmeister, picking up a huge double kill, and that's really the major deal right now. Get Right trapped, still gonna pick up the 1 kill here, 20 seconds left. He's gonna go for the bomb, but he gets taken down. Triple from Flusher.
Well, Krims with that lethal swag 7 right around the corner. He's gonna be looking for a shot, but the smoke goes down, and that's gonna block him off, and our NiP actually going to go for a FNATIC plant. Guess what? They know how to stop it. Exist just barely fails to get the shot. Olofmeister will kill the planter, but the bomb is down, and that's the whole point of this play. I love that NiP are actually using FNATIC's own strategy against them.
Yeah, that's got to sting a little bit, right? Krims is actually going to get the kill finally with that one, and it's going to be JW with the final one, but you are right. The main idea here is just to get the bomb down, get the $800 bonus for everyone on the team. That's how the economy works for any new visitors out here.
Even they need in this half. NiP really only need 5 rounds. Their CT side is very solid, so they only really need 5 rounds on this T side to start thinking that this is a successful performance.
Look at this, Get Right. Doesn't wait for the smoke, just charges in, but it's not enough. JW and Flusher picked up a sick kill. Second one from Flusher, and it's a 2-on-4. Forest very low on health here. That was a very explosive round from NiP, but Flusher manages it mid-air. JW picks up that shot with the AWP, and
together to lock down that site. They've done it time and time again, and we have to see if NiP will ever be able to crack that defense, but for now, they have to move over to the A site and start looking for a frag. JW somehow missing a very clear shot there.
And Forest also missing. I have no idea how that happened. Forest goes over to Library, and JW is going to take him down, and Forest actually had no backup then. That was a little bit strange. Pronax with a good double kill, and time is also running out here for NiP. Exist and Freiburg should just be running away and try and save these rifles if they can, but FNATIC are hunting them, and they definitely should. They have so much money to work with that they don't even care any longer. Freiburg gets the 1 kill, and is going to be staying alive. That was pretty cool.
The original nades there thrown by NiP to try and hold them back. Olofmeister will find the shot on Exist. Freiburg does return, picks off Pronax. He's still here though, and he's going for more. 2 big frags. The third man is here, however, and Freiburg has to back off. But Freiburg somehow opens it up single-handedly. All 3 frags, but the bomb is on the other side.
Yeah, but that could be all right. FNATIC are making a huge rotation. Freiburg, all he has to do is stay alive, and it's going to be great. Oh, he picks up a quad kill. He could do even better than staying alive. He gets the kill. Now, is it going to be an ace with 5 HP? That's what's on the plate right now for Freiburg. JW, on the other hand, has quite a different menu to chew through here. He's got a 1-on-3 with an AWP. He gets the right bomb site, but the bomb goes down. So now he not only has to kill 3 members of NiP, he also has to defuse the bomb. And I'm wondering if it isn't smarter at this point, try and find a way out. But from the depths, Freiburg, like a hungry shark, just inching his way forward here. He wants that ace, and that would be absolutely brutal. FNATIC, that could really rock them. Freiburg comes in, he sprays, Freiburg misses, and it's the ace! He picks it up single-handedly! Wins FNATIC! What a play!
Realize, okay, we need to be careful. We need to be playing passively, patiently, making sure that we don't give NiP the entry. We can't let them get any momentum now, and flusha peeks out and does just that, gives it away.
Yeah, a little bit too soon for JW. Really good grenade out here. Actually does just a little bit of damage, and he misses another one here. JW, it's time to connect. He can't keep doing this. Third strike's coming up. Olofmeister battling it out, and will take down Forest. And JW still hasn't got the kill here towards CT spawn. He's going to go for it with the C set 75 instead, and he's actually going to pick up the kill on Flaren inside the B bomb site. Exist takes down Crims, and it is a 3-on-3, but I think FNATIC have the advantage right now. Bomb only just going down. They're already at the bomb site, and they have the health advantage too.
They certainly have the health advantage, and Get Right just caught with his knife out, but Freiburg strikes right back with 8 HP, picks up 1 frag, and turns this into a 2-on-2. JW, he knows that he's going to need the bullets. Reloads, and Pronax and JW now have to move in together and just overwhelm this so very quickly. The smoke going to go down to cut the man off from Flowers. Spray going through, but it's not going to do anything. Existent Ninja, aptly named, he's standing his ground. He gets 1 frag, turns it into a 1v1. JW running out of time. Does he have it? He does not. There is no time for the defuse, and NiP will take the 3rd round on the board. Still time on this clock, still nades as well to work with. Olofmeister peeks, and he picks it up. Forrest trying to work the angle there, trying to draw them out. There's still a man alive, however, that's Get Right, but this is Get Right on a mission. Sneaky Snake on the grass. And he is going to be looking, but Olofmeister turns away at the last second.
Oh, for the smoke
shot.
Exist, are you joking? Gonna be taking down Crims, that leaves flusha alone. Is it gonna happen again? Olofmeister guessing through there, not connecting, but flusha will. That bomb still not down. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They're going to have to go for the plant, and flusha can't guess the angle right this time. It's a 3-on-3. FNATIC last time, the retake didn't work. This time, they're feeling more solid. Get Right coming up from behind, but he's also alone in a 1-on-2. Throws out another grenade here. Gets up another kill. Is it happening again? Pronax is alone. That bomb is in the middle of nowhere. He's going to have to sit down in the open. He goes down. Get Right clutches it. It happens again. Oh my God, Get Right, he does it. That's a 3rd round in a row, and that might be the last strike that FNATIC have. That I was talking about, so I can't take credit yet. It's a very common one, and I'd be surprised if NiP don't see this.
When there's one man, they're going to be standing right on top of each other, though. So it could be at least 1 frag there going FNATIC's way, but it seems like NiP want to set up elsewhere. JW sprays through the smoke and manages to catch Exist on the edge of it, but he does not make it out alive. Get Right will shut him down. 2 members remaining on this A site. flusha about to get smoked off, takes a lot of damage to the face. NiP wrapping around onto this site, taking their time, but Olofmeister's waiting around the corner, and there's the first frag. Goes for the jumping shot, but he's not getting it. He is getting overwhelmed until he finally lands the shot, and this is now the push coming to a halt. 8 seconds left on this clock, but it's not gonna matter. 5, 4, do they get the plant?
They do. Last second they pick it up, and flusha's so close here, but he only has a pistol with 12 bullets in it to kill 2 people, and he's gonna go for it. Picks up the 1, and Get Right takes him down with a triple kill. My God, that was close. FNATIC just 1. What a great comeback from FNATIC. This is tactical brilliance.
It is complete and utter change of pace. I'm sure NiP are expecting FNATIC to play safe, play careful, try to hold the angles. Instead, FNATIC come rushing at him, full on swinging. NiP just trying to overwhelm the site, and they do manage to pick off flusha, but there's 57 seconds left on this clock, and the bomb is on the other side of the map. Get Right is going to be the man we're looking for here, but FNATIC at this point cannot peek. They cannot give any opportunity here to NiP to get another frag. JW even just going to smoke it off and make absolutely sure that Get Right can't use that way in.
Freiberg still waiting over here, and maybe Pronak's going to get caught walking back. Almost Freiberg looking for the headshot. Pronak's kind of trapped behind this truck, but if Freiberg just stays here, I think Pronax should almost be fine with it, because they must realize the bomb is still in control. Yeah, they still know where the bomb is, so Pronak's just waiting. That's smart play. NiP basically ran to the end zone and didn't bring the bomb, so no touchdown so far. JW there's going to take down Exist, so they're really doing a fine job this round. JW, a fantastic double kill and controlling the bomb the whole round here. Get Right comes charging in, can't even pick up the kill. That's a fantastic triple. JW single-handedly winning this round.
All under control right now, and Devilwalk is looking over their shoulder, making sure that they are communicating that they've got everything right. But Olafmeister takes yet another shot down mid, and he is not going to connect. An opportunity missed, but then lines it up through the smoke on Freiberg, gets a great pick, and now FNATIC, they have the advantage on this site, although NiP are not wasting any time at all.
No, really pushing aggressively here. Flusher, though, in the pit, going to pick up the bomb carrier. Forrest with a good return on to Olafmeister. They got to get rid of Flusher really quick, or smoke him off here. One or the other. Deal with him or ignore him. This is just basically what they need to do. Get Right's going to be taking down Pronax, and it's a 3-on-3. Bomb goes down, but this is a weird situation. Get Right might be everything here. Is it gonna happen again? He's waiting on the corner, AK in hand, he sprays down one and very nearly gets Crims as well. And that bomb is already ticking, but they have kits. FNATIC here. How could he possibly save this round? This box you could shoot right through, and Flusher knows it. Triple kill. And the round has to go to Flusher here. Staying at already 5 rounds, I think is going to be enough for NiP to be able to make a comeback here. But JW instantly takes down Forrest. And Forrest unfortunately cut away from his teammates. Now they go for the boost again, but FNATIC just too aggressive here.
At this point, I almost wonder why NiP are rebuying here in this sort of situation, right? Because if they have 5 rounds on the board, that's already solid. Like, they can do work with 5 if they pick up the pistol in the second half, right? Why not eco 1 round and make sure that you have full equipment going into the last round to give yourself the best chance at picking up 9-6 instead of that 10-5 finish?
That's a judgment call, isn't it? And it's already shown Exist. He's willing to do this all the time. And well, they've made it to grand final, so something is working. And for JW, it's working too. He took down another player right through the smoke. Exist on 26 points of health right now. And he's going to go down. That's Crims picking up that kill. And the bomb is dropped as well. They must have spotted it right there. So now FNATIC are in complete control of the round. And NiP are going to have enough to buy some Galeals, I think, but they might even go for pistol armor instead of grenades. Get Right is going to be taking down JW, leaving FNATIC alone. 1-on-4 here with 20 seconds.
Decides to go Galil. He's just going to flash in and see if he can't get in here fairly quickly. Now Olafmeister is holding around the angle. The smoke is going to go down to block him off, and Crims he really has no HP right now, but there's only 8 seconds left, and FNATIC will wrap through. Olafmeister with perfect timing gets the flank on Fiflaurin.
Especially into the pit where Flusher was holding earlier, Molotovs can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, we like fire, don't we, Anders?
A little bit, right?
This is perfect. Double smoke going in, and we can see it here. They want to completely smoke Flusher out of that pit and deal with him later. We can see the mollies raining in as well. They're just going to coat the entire site. Molly's just raining in, and there we go. Flusher will be forced around the angle. The flash doing quite a bit of damage, and Fiflaurin drops down and gets the instant headshot. But Pronax, he's still alive, out in the open, holding short, and as they come rushing through, he's going to go for the spray. He gets 1, and he's still alive. 2 for Pronax, and this is crumbling. NiP getting stuck in the pit.
Fiflaurin picking up 1 more Get Right. Can they do this? It's a 2-on-3. They have time here to take this fight, but JW is going to take a kill. He's been so good so far. Get Right. Can he stand up to JW? He can. He finds the headshot. Is it going to happen again? Get Right and Freiberg has so many great rounds, and Get Right especially has been clutching in massively here on the first half. Crims is alone in the 1-on-2. The bomb has been planted. Now he does have a kit, but this is the 15th round. 9-6 is a very different taste for NiP than 10-5 is, and Crims has no grenades. He's sneaking in. He realizes he's gonna have to go. They're not peeking. They're not giving this one up easily. Crims inching forward at the moment, and he's gonna get spotted already. Now they know exactly where he is. Get Right hiding, just letting him get distracted. Crims with a jumping shot. He's gonna go straight for it. Exist stops it once now. Just timing 2, 3, and Exist will take the round. Very, very well done for NiP. The smokes down to pit, and then the entry with the Molotovs. And Fiflaurin with the opening pick down on Flusher. That was so huge, and he picked up a second one. I think actually this round is mostly credited to Fiflaurin.
To come into play, Pronax has a double flash and smoke available.
I love this setup from NiP. FNATIC going to have to land some excellent grenades or some instant headshots to deal break this. Actually, now they fall back, which is a little bit of a shame. There's still about a minute left on the clock here. Forrest picking up the C set in the pistol round, and he's going to be waiting here. They're going to come charging in. They've already spotted him. He charges out, and he's going to go down. Olofmeister gets the opening. FNATIC, this round is huge for them if they can take it. Flaren falls next. Now Exist trying to recover, but it's not working. FNATIC with a perfect entry, and I think NiP swapped their positions exactly 5 seconds too early.
Exactly, at the wrong time there. The nades largely ineffective for FNATIC as well. The flash, as we could see, not really stopping anybody, but in the end, really, Forrest not able to land his shots. For Flaren, Exist, everybody getting overrun. It comes down to Get Right and Freiburg now in a 2-on-4 retake situation. They go rushing up onto the site. CZ in hand. Get Right gets one kill. They each do, in fact, but it's not going to be enough. Flusha earned it, and they are showing us why here live now, and we shall see. Forrest gets the drop on the man, manages to get around that corner. Perfect timing from him to pick off JW. The rest of FNATIC come rushing up short, but they have to be careful. They have to be worried about walking into a corner here where Forrest may be lurking.
Yeah, he's still got a lot of 12 bullets left. He's going to pick up a kill. That's actually Farron helping out. FNATIC are walking into it. Forrest, they're going to do it. It was the calm before the storm, and Forrest is a hurricane of death. He picks up a triple kill and gets an 11-7 scoreline for NiP. What an upset.
FNATIC know exactly how it feels to be on the receiving end of this.
I do like the fact that FNATIC have done this, though. They realize that if, you know, again, if you go buy the ticket, you can't win the lottery, so they have 2 AKs in the mix here to try and see if they can do it, and some pistols to follow up with an armor as well. Not opening happening here. Flaren's going to take down one, and Forrest will pick it up. Great grenade coming out here from Pronax. Will do some more damage. NiP are very softened up, but Get Right, doesn't matter how little HP he's got, he's going to pick up a triple kill, a double kill actually, sorry, and Flusha will go down after the one. So a fairly successful round for FNATIC, but nowhere near enough. Double up to make it an A push, but I think they might actually change their minds here.
Well, they could decide to fake it. I mean, it really depends. The smoke is going to clear and JW is going to push through. Freiburg is holding though, but they're really trying to sell this right now. FNATIC using so many nades towards this A site, and now they managed to pick off Freiburg, who was holding alone on that B site. The bomb should get planted here for FNATIC as they try and make their way across to that bomb site. Get Right madly spraying through, and he does massive damage, but then Olofmeister, peekaboo, catches him off guard, and FNATIC in a terrific position now.
Yeah, should be an almost unwinnable round for NiP here. Exist is caught in a really weird position, and the bomb has already been planted. Olof does go down, so it's a 2-on-3. FNATIC, they gotta hold on to this. This could be deciding the whole grand finals. If they lose this FNATIC after having such a great start, such a great entry, I'm sure they can mentally recover. Forrest is gonna take down Flush, and now it's a 2-on-2. Can they hold on to it? There's still far ticked. Exist warning in, finding Pronax in the corner, but Pronax survives. Fantastic play. Forrest comes in to try and do it, but Pronax just staying safe, and that's going to be the end. Crims with a double. It works both ways. This is the difference between NiP making it 11-12 or FNATIC making it 14-9, and it starts with a kill from Get Right, and a second one to follow it as the Crims goes down, and they fall back to safety, which is exactly what you need to do. 5-on-3, and FNATIC now, they got to win this.
FNATIC now, they have no room for error. And NiP have to play exactly the way they're playing right now, in fact. Not peek. Do not peek. Do not give any information away to FNATIC. Do not give them the opportunity to get an entry frag or a refrag or any kind of kill at all. It has to be very calm here on NiP's side. They wait, because FNATIC are under pressure right now. FNATIC, the time is bleeding off of this clock. They've still got plenty of it at 55 seconds, but eventually, as they fail to find the kills, the pressure is going to mount for FNATIC, and they're going to be forced into a very difficult position. Exist is waiting around that corner. He is peeking the angle. He does not manage to spot Pronax, however.
They are 3-on-3 in this bomb site, but if they lose just a single person, the backup's going to come in here. They need to move swiftly. They need to kill NiP in a matter of seconds and get the bomb down. That's what's on the menu here. Pronax looking for the opening. Flaren staying alive. 25 seconds in as Exist and Forrest, and now Flusher alone. And this is going to be an eco. Flaren jumps and hits a perfect headshot, and that is it. 12-10. Very, very likely going to be 12-11 here. They'd give this AK to Olofmeister because he has the armor for it. They're going to go for a B push here, as we can tell, but can they make it through with just one rifle? If they can, that turns the whole game around.
If they get the timing right here, Exist is working his way into an angle, but there are 3 smokes on FNATIC right now. They can cut off coils, they can cut off CT, they can cut off practically everywhere here and really funnel down the defense on this site. But Get Right is alive behind new boxes, already spotted instantly. Good spray through the smoke by Exist though, and Get Right stands his ground, not going to live though. Olofmeister with that CZ guns him down, and we're into a 2-on-3 retake situation now for NiP. 10 seconds left on this clock though. FNATIC desperately need this plant, and they will manage it. Flusha throws down that bomb, gives his team the extra 800, and that is crucial for FNATIC going forward.
Very, very important, especially for Flusher, who's very low on money here. Forest going to pick up the kill on Flusher, and olofmeister alone 1-on-3, and they're going to come in from every angle. So they retake the bomb side, no big surprise. But that bomb plant was very good. FNATIC, they're making the absolute most out of what these situations. And there's actually going to be 3,500 on Flusher. Now that's here. Flashbangs in from olofmeister. They're going to go for a crunch on the B bomb side. They're swapping it up. olofmeister just a distraction. Pronex with a great opening. Olof goes down, and now the distraction is gone. But inside the B bomb side, that's where it really matters, and it is none other than Freiberg holding it. He's got to come up big with at least 1 and preferably 2 kills here. From the backer side, peeks out and Flusher crushes him. There's going to be 8 seconds left. The bomb will go down here. Now it's a 3-on-3, sorry, it was a 4-on-3.
Oh, and that was a crucial play there by FNATIC now actually taking out JW. That gives control of Banana to NiP. That means they can split up this side if they so wish it. Grim's spotting a man out. That is FNATIC from Coils. And they close in now like sharks. NiP, if they can find a frag very quickly here, they will go for this.
FNATIC are on the same side of the bomb side. There's no crossfire. They're just being shot down here. Crims is going to be shot now. Flusher and Pronex, great kills coming in. Exist alone, and there's almost no time left. He's going to fake it once, but they have it. FNATIC, they find the round, and it's Flusher picking up a triple and Pronex with a double. Great round from FNATIC.
That he would have never been able to get the defuse. So FNATIC, when they go for the big buy, they make it work for them. They are now on 13 rounds, 3 more rounds, and they secure the victory here and their second title. This would be the first time in CSGO history that a team could potentially pick up 2 major titles.
Oh, but Fiflaren, are you joking? He's gonna pick up a triple kill, goes for the USP, not gonna get the quad, but they do it! FNATIC, they have no money left.
1,100 value on that team, and they're looking to just YOLO out onto the site right away. Forrest waits around the angle, but he's going to be able to drop back to a decent position, actually, right back at the pit, and this is perfect. This is exactly where he needs to be to cut them off and catch them as they drop from the sky.
Yeah, and Exist is there to help out Forrest with a really great kill. It's going to be a third one right there. Flusher alone. 14-13 is coming as FNATIC lose every single member, and it's going to be exactly what happens.
He's hungry. He's going to go ahead and start a barbecue down on Banana. Flusher is cut off from his teammates. Freiberg steps forward and gets the first, and Get Right will actually get a volley frag.
They kill each other. Except that Get Right got it with the Molotov. That's an interesting turn of events. But from Greiberger is really low on health here. 16 is what he has. And 4-on-4, this is actually a great opening from FNATIC. Much better than they have the last couple of rounds. Can they drive it all the way home?
As in this position, it's the T side with the advantage if they can bring it to even numbers. But Forrest takes a peek, does a little bit of damage, goes for the flash, and this could be big opportunity, but he's not going to get anything. He decides to wrap around and try and cut them off before they can make it into CT spawn, and Forrest does it. Headshot on Pronex to slow things down, and Freiberg, brilliant position! Massive damage dealt!
And Exist is still in the backer side. olofmeister's going to try and find him. They got to get this kill, but Exist retaliates. The NiP captain stands tall, and now they're going to get the last kill as well. 15-13. And we are just rounding the minute on the timer here. As FNATIC make their way around. They have 1 AK and nothing but pistols. What you've witnessed in this tournament is a broken NiP team managing to resurrect themselves, and Exist picks up 2 kills. Forrest with the shot as well. olofmeister goes down, and here it comes. 2-on-5. JW and Flusher. There is nothing they can do any longer. NiP have won Gamescom 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, 16-13. It finally happens.
After nearly a year, 2 second place finishes. NiP finally claimed the title. They are the champions! Gamescom 2014! And despite FNATIC's best efforts, it goes the distance, it goes all 3 maps, and we have our champions, the best team in the world, Ninjas in Pajamas! Yeah!